Oil prices just hit $100 a barrel. This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover why President Trump says the Iran war will end very soon and what that means for your wallet and the world. Meet the global markets on edge for weeks. Then, a press conference that changed everything. But here's the twist. This isn't just about war. It's about oil, money, and a threat that could choke the world's economy. President Donald Trump at his club near Miami made a bold claim. We're achieving major strides toward completing our military objective. He launched this war with Israel just 9 days ago on February 28, and he says they've wiped every single force in Iran out very completely. Over 50 Iranian naval ships destroyed, Air Force decimated, anti-aircraft defenses gone. They have no leadership. It's all been blown up. Yet, when asked if the war ends this week, he said no. But very soon, and then something shocking happened. He threatened more. The U.S. has not yet hit some of Iran's most sensitive targets, like its electricity infrastructure. We will hit them so hard that it will not be possible for them or anybody else helping them to ever recover that section of the world. But here's what nobody's talking about: the Strait of Hormuz, a key choke point for crude oil shipments. Earlier Monday, an Iranian official suggested any oil tanker transiting there risks attack. Only a handful of commercial vessels are moving through now, says oil analyst Matt Smith. Most of that oil is bound for Asia, but the U.S. depends on a global supply heavy on imports from there. So, why is Trump so confident? He says oil supplies will be more secure for the world in the long run because of this war, and he threatened to hit Iran even harder if it withholds crude from markets. The war will be over when Iran no longer has the capacity to use weapons against the U.S., Israel, and allies for a long time. But here's the part that will blow your mind. Stock markets rose earlier on Monday after an initial report of Trump's comments, investors betting on peace. Yet oil prices skyrocketed over the weekend above 100 per barrel, roiling global financial markets. That's the contradiction. Promise of peace versus threat of chaos. Zoom out to the bigger picture. Some say this war secures energy. Others say it risks a global crisis. The tension is palpable, but if the war ends soon, will oil prices really drop? Or is this just another volatile chapter in a troubled history between Iran and the US? The nurses are free. The killer is not. The system is broken. Wait, wrong story. But the principle stands. Actions have consequences. Do you think Trump's prediction will bring stability or more turmoil? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news.